Good morning, everyone. Cappy here, a 410 Expedition. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. The rain finally stopped. It has been raining every day for the last 2 weeks. So ever since we got back from our Alaska Yukon trip, it's just been wet. It's been raining every day. Finally, it's clearing up for this weekend, so I'm going to go out and do a little bit of fly fishing this weekend and spend the night. I invited one of my Facebook followers. His name is Pt.1, and he is joining me today. He's got a trail-rated 4Runner with a rooftop tent, Pt.1. So he wants me to show him some of the spots that you can random camp out there by the mountains. So let's get out there, find some new trails, find a place to camp, and just enjoy the adventure. So if you're ever driving through Longview to get to the Old Man, if you're from this neck of the woods, you gotta stop into the Longview jerky shop. It's probably the best jerky, well, in Canada. So stop here, get yourself some jerky. I got some. It's a good chew when you're out fly fishing on the river, so definitely check these guys out. A lot of you hear me refer to the Highway 22 that I take a lot to go to the Old Man River as the Cowboy Trail. And let me tell you why we call it the Cowboy Trail. It's an Alberta provincial highway, highway number 22. It is a north-south highway in Alberta. And the highway has been billed as the Cowboy Trail since it passes through a lot of ranch country. So the highway generally follows the eastern slopes of the Rocky Mountains. So the Cowboy Trail starts in Coleman, Alberta, and goes all the way through Longview, Black Diamond, Turner Valley, Millerville, Bragg Creek, and then crosses all the way over onto the north end of Alberta and goes through Nordegg. At one point, there was a ferry that you had to take to get across the Saskatchewan River. But in 2014, they completed the bridge construction, which cost, I think it was $54 million to complete this bridge. So back in the day, it was cool because you could take a ferry across the Saskatchewan River, which is a pretty big river that goes all the way in through to Edmonton. Just a little bit of a history for you. And when you drive this highway, I tell you, it is gorgeous country. This is one of my most favorite drives in Alberta, is taking this highway. So now we're here at the top of the hump, or near Plateau Mountain. My hot oil engine light, my hot oil light came on as I was pushing up this grind. What the heck now? So I'm just gonna take a minute, let the engine cool, and yeah, we'll see. But you can see here that everything is so nice and just nice view. I've actually seen people camp right along this little pond here overnight. The rules are you can't camp anything on the other side, on the, if you're looking this way, on the right side of the highway, because it's Kansas country. But there's nothing saying you can't camp on the left side, which is south of this 532. So they did it, good on them. It's a nice little spot. It gets pretty windy up here though, like the wind just funnels through, so I wonder how it was spending their night here. I would have rather just parked and just hiked up a little bit up over this ridge and camped up there, but each to their own, I guess. So, Pi, having a good time?
Having a blast.
All right, sounds good. We're almost out of here now. I think it's the dead end. Well, there's a little bypass here, but I think it's for quarters.